live, y'all.
Hello?
Hey, 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 hey. We streaming on both pages?
Nope, I'm just streaming on the Spicy Chat Lounge and YouTube.
You posted on Lisa Brown that you're going live only on Spicy Chat?
I was finna do that right now.
We'll give them a couple minutes. There ain't nobody in here yet. I'm watching the other page. There ain't nobody in here yet. Oh, three people's in here.
What's
Hey,
up,
hey, hey.
beautiful? Hey,
Hey,
hey.
hey y'all.
What are y'all doing?
Well, look at you, Miss Black
Sorry
and
I'm
White.
late. Yeah, I wanted to change it up. I said, I'm gonna need to change it up.
I don't know how to do all that. Hey, Miss
I had to make an
Peaches.
account. Hey, Miss Peaches.
Well, I'm going to start out. I know a lot of Facebook drama today that we're going to discuss.
Oh, yay.
I'll
Nice.
bring up the person and y'all can chime in.
Okay.
Um, did you see that Andy got his butt cream?
Ugh.
He did a live on cleansing his booty hole. I swear to God,
Oh, man.
you can't make this stuff up. And last night, Maybay done a live on her coochie washing with her dad.
Oh, Lord. What the
Oh,
hell?
people are too much.
Yeah, like, we should ought to know this by now. We shouldn't need a tutorial and none of this shit.
I can't
If
believe
you
that
don't know how
grown
to wash
women.
your coochie, something's wrong.
I can't believe grown women sat up there for over 30 minutes listening to her talk about her Dove soap, and and
Mm-hmm.
then she brought up the story about Tati being a little girl saying when mommy sat down she smelled like flowers and she wouldn't smell like that. So May
I
went the
heard
next.
that bullshit.
Yeah, she done that last night again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Like,
my.
come on. What
Oh
kid
yeah.
really says that? Let's make believe.
But yeah, Andy was talking about himself, and he had a boyfriend or somebody on his live last night.
Man,
I think
she
it
ain't nothing
was.
but a hoe.
I think it was the same boy that he was supposedly trying to get rid of.
Probably. It wouldn't surprise me none.
I couldn't guarantee that, but he looks similar to the other guy.
Right? It wouldn't surprise me none at all. Not with him. He likes that toxic shit.
Yes. And then I
Y'all, I had to drop because I couldn't. I was talking and y'all couldn't hear me.
I
no,
know.
go
I was
ahead.
saying,
Couldn't hear
Jessica.
you.
I was saying, who don't know how to wash their coochie?
I guess, yay. I know. It's just like, why do we need to know how to wash our coochies? Like, come on. We ought to know this shit. How old are we?
And then I saw that Toya's Truth was yelling at the screen today at her viewers because she's so
Oh,
mad
man.
about the LLC and Wiggy and Chalet.
I'm so confused on that thing. I'm so confused.
And then
Me
Chalet
too.
reposted her live and told her to stop yelling at the phone.
People love to yell at the phone. I see that lately.
And she told all the trolls they were good people, that we were all good people, but we need to stop being mean to each other.
Mm.
And She was wound for sound, man.
When she gets on it, she gets on it. I mean, she gets razzled.
And then it may come over there on the live because she said she heard her name being called out.
Mm-hmm. Woo.
And then Dimple's got a nice, pretty diamond heart-shaped ring. Did y'all see that?
Ooh, no, I didn't see that. Way to
I seen it.
go.
It's pretty.
Is it like just a promise ring or engagement or just a ring in general?
Just a ring in general, I think.
Oh, I bet it's beautiful.
It is. It's very shiny too. I'm
Oh
happy
yeah.
for them.
I think they're such a cute couple. I really do.
I do
They
too.
mind their own shit. I mean, sometimes they get in it, but it's defending themselves or, most of the time you don't really hear much from them.
Right.
They just
I don't
doing their
think
own thing.
she don't clap back until somebody clap on her first. So,
Right, right.
and then once she claps back, they start. Oh, she messing with that girl. No, she don't.
Right. No,
The
no.
only time
That
Dimple say
girl.
something is when they start messing with her, and then
Right.
they make it seem like she's. Oh,
You went
Oh,
out.
you went out, Joe. But yeah, I mean, Joe, you went out, sweetheart. We can't hear you. But yeah, it seems like, when that girl
Hello?
says Ivan's name, I can hear you, Shelly. Can you hear me?
Yeah, somebody fell out and I didn't know if it was me or her.
Oh, when someone, brings up his name, I mean, that's her man. So
right.
I'm gonna defend mine as well. That
Amen.
other person just needs to keep his name out her mouth. Just period. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I understand. Yeah, you won the man, you got the prize, blah blah blah. But nah, I'm not gonna keep quiet if they keep coming after mine. I'm not.
I know that's right.
And if he was to speak on it, they'd call him a bitch and say, "Oh, he's getting in a woman's place. He shouldn't be talking." Blah blah blah. It's like damned if you do, damned if you don't.
You don't right.
And you know
And
my
then,
favorites. Go ahead.
go ahead, Miss Shelley.
No, go ahead, because I was going to change the subject. Go ahead.
No, and I don't like the fact that once it gets stirred up, oh, she just a child. You shouldn't argue with a child. No, I don't
She
agree with that.
grown. I don't want to hear that.
Exactly.
She's
Yeah,
20 something years old.
the law says she's an adult, so
Right. Like she knows what she's saying when she says it. There ain't no, oh, she's a child. Nah, stop that. Because when does it stop her being a child? When does the age
Right.
of her stop being a child? She's got to take accountability, not keep saying, "Oh, she's a child." No, nah. I don't.
speaking of the child, that
I
was my
wouldn't go
next
for it
topic.
either.
You know, I hate that begging and cash apping so bad.
Right.
She was needing $300 today, and someone gave her 275, I guess, off the top,
Mm.
and then she
It
had her
must be
other
nice.
25. I thought, isn't that easy?
Right. Must be nice.
We out here
Mm.
scraping our leftovers for the next meal, and
Miss Shelley,
Right.
I missed the name. I missed the name. Who cash out?
sunshine.
Oh God. Man, I hope one day I hope when I put up my cash app they help me out. But I don't. No.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn. That shit is
Right.
easy.
And then Mookie was talking about her cash app on the live too, because somebody brought it up, and she said, "Why do you care if you're not donating?" And
Right.
everybody is starting to put cash apps up. I think we're going to be the only panel that's not asking for cash apps.
Right.
Right. Right.
Really, and I mean that of all the panels, I think we're the only one that don't ask for money.
Right. You're right, Shelley. 'Cause, I'm not. I'm
I
not.
wouldn't dare.
I
And I
know.
don't have money. I'm not trying to sit on this counter and pretend that I'm rich and I got it, but I just wouldn't ask a damn soul for nothing. Why? So when you get mad at me, that'd be the first thing y'all, oh, well, you came in my inbox asking me that
Right.
no.
Yeah,
Right.
like that,
Because if
Shelley.
there wasn't no such thing as your supporters, what would you do?
Right.
Right.
Where would you go? Who would you ask for money?
What
I
do you think
mean,
people done 30 years ago without? That's what they done without.
right, right. You
No
prioritized
cable,
what you needed.
no cable, no internet, no cell phones, all that shit off.
Right.
People
I
think that
wouldn't.
shit's a
I wouldn't
necessity.
dare.
And
I would do without.
a
Right.
cell phone is not a necessity anymore. It really ain't. You can still call up a house phone.
Right. Hell, I heard they was going to be doing away with house phones. Like the phone companies were going to start doing away with them.
Well,
I don't
how
know
can
Yeah,
you
how
do
true it
away with
is.
house phones when
it
when
sounds
people got
weird when
business phones?
it sounds so weird when people
Right.
are like, "Oh, call my house phone." I'm like, you have a house
It
phone?
does.
I got a
It
house
does.
phone.
I don't have one. I ain't had one in, I couldn't tell you how long.
Well, I have
Yeah,
one in
I
with
do
my
too.
I had one for
Wi-Fi,
my fax machine.
but I don't even have a phone in there. Period. Like I don't even use it. And for months, y'all, I didn't even know that I had that service. I thought I was just going in for the internet, but they were like, "No, you got the service with the phone." I was like, "Huh? What's the phone number? I don't even have a phone. I don't, but I have
It's
one."
cheaper to keep the phone on sometimes
And
than
Yeah, most
connect
of the
them.
time, yeah, it
that's
is.
why I did, and I left it that way because it was cheaper.
And my
Mhm.
dad's old, and he likes the old house phone thing, you know.
Right. Oh, my boys, they seen an old phone. Like it, I think we was at a thrift store or something. They was like, "What in the world?" I was like, "Yeah, y'all have no idea."
Yeah, I used to dial on a rotary telephone. What are you talking about?
Oh, I remember them.
My
I've seen
grand,
them.
we had them long ass cords, you know, that you'd go sit in your closet and talk on
Mhm.
the phone because you didn't want to talk in the kitchen. You go in the laundry room or the pantry, wherever the cord reached, to get out of your mother's sight. Then they say, "You need to hang that phone up. I'm expecting a phone call." I remember my mom, me and my brother would fight over the phone and who was going to get it for how long and whose turn it was.
Oh Lord, yes. And I was telling them about dial-up internet the other day too. I was like, y'all have no idea. You just have to wait till everybody was off the phone and get on the internet, and it'd be like making that weird ass sound, that connection sound. And I said, and if someone tried to call while you're on the internet, it was either they couldn't make it through or it booted you off the internet.
Crazy.
The way things have changed is just so crazy.
Have you
Yeah.
seen any news on the streets, Jessica, that you want to talk
Um,
about?
let's see. I you pretty much nailed everything that I've seen on the head.
I
I
gotta get
mean,
another one.
I haven't really seen anything new. Some stuff ain't worth bringing up at all.
You're right,
Right.
But
Jessica.
other than the stuff I could care less about bringing up, I
And
think
the
you nailed
stuff that you,
everything.
yeah.
I know
Do
May
what,
went
Jess?
off.
I was going to say something. I caught myself.
Oh,
May went off about cats, and then Kat said she didn't care, and that everything May
oh
said was
yeah.
true.
But I
She
seen
said,
another video, an old video that was posted. She was saying that they didn't touch each other, and she pleaded the fifth, and
"Yeah,
like she was denying it. But then she went up the other day, like, yeah, she ate my cat, but I never touched her.
and that ain't true."
Right.
She said the week before that she touched her cat two
Ugh.
times and quits. What she said.
Ugh.
And then last night
Ugh.
she was up there talking about her OnlyFans, and Toya's Truth like, "Oh, do I need to pay for a subscription?" She said, "No, you don't need to be over there. I block your ass." She said,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that, Shelly. I forgot about that. You're right.
"Oh, that was
I was
funny."
like,
She
ew,
didn't
I'm
know what
sorry.
she said she was going live over there on another app. She wouldn't name it last night. She said it was big money. Ain't no
Yeah,
telling
I
what
wonder
that
what that
crazy.
is.
I like to know what she's doing in the bathroom by herself while Whitney's asleep on the camera.
Yes, I wondered about that. I was like, ooh, she doing some freaky stuff in there or something. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I forgot about that.
She's probably got a drawer of toys in there that from an inch to 20.
So is
Probably.
But
so
but
did
all the
Brandy so did Brandy decide to stay and they just have they little
they're
mates?
sharing the apartment until the lease is up, is what I heard.
Ooh, that ain't gonna work. That is
I
not gonna
know
work.
I
And
know Tashi went live and said the girlfriend was back in the bed with her. So
yeah, I watched the baby was outside
Mm-mm.
the living room walking. That's just crazy. That kid's gonna be
That,
so confused. It ain't gonna know who
yeah,
his mother
hmm
is. They're both gonna find other women that's gonna have four mommies,
yeah.
and it ain't
right.
gonna know which one really give it birth. I'm telling you.
Right. It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a hot mess. Like she's been on live here, totally, completely acting a fool, acting just
Drunk.
ridiculous with yes, with them crazy
Driving.
faces and them
I
weird
don't know why
sounds
May
and
don't. I don't know
oh,
why May just don't keep off the internet. The only time she go live is when she's drinking and she make them faces. She think
the
that shit is
stupidest.
cute, but she
Yeah,
be
it's
looking
not.
crazy.
Yes, like
She had a
girl, put the bottle down.
Shit
May
Oh,
had
sad.
May was
it
on live
is.
today talking about, has she ever talked about anybody that didn't talk about her first?
That-
Shit.
Plenty of times. Shoot.
I'm
No,
like
that
them.
she said that she never started it, that they started talking about her and then she finished it. But she's trying to
Uh,
claim she never started anything with anybody.
Well, that's what they all do, Michelle.
I'll claim my shit.
A
right.
lot of them start shit
Mm-hmm.
and then
And
pretend.
say, right. Say, oh no, I'm just clapping back at what they said. They said it. That's how, oh God. A lot of people do
Hmm
that. Crazy.
I
Pretend
heard
like
a
she
lot
got
of
to
Mm.
keep her daughter off the damn internet.
That's all she
I
needs to do, right?
I heard a lot of people are moving to TikTok from Facebook and to YouTube,
Oh
trying
Lord,
other
they're gonna mess
things.
Dress.
up TikTok. They're gonna mess up YouTube.
Well, TikTok's already crazy, so Cat's
Oh
Beauty World's
God.
over there. She makes big money over there because I watch her. They do them battles. You get two
Hey,
people
Oh
Miss
yeah.
in, and
Regina.
Wait.
people send you money, and
Hey,
you
Miss
can make big
Regina.
money off of that quick, like in an instant. So that's why I think people are moving that
I'm
way
just gonna say
because
is what they gonna do when this shit crash.
I don't
Right.
know. I don't know.
Because that's all they depend on nowadays is the internet.
Can you imagine these people that said, like May, for example, is one, but the younger people, okay, that's
Right.
never had a real job, that's done up, sit on this internet, and then say the internet's no more. What are they going to do? They never worked a real job. My God, they go get stand on their feet 8 hours. They feel like they're going to die.
Right. They have no gist of how real life works. Like
No,
it's crazy.
they just
It's a couple of the people do this internet shit and get out there and do a 9 to 5. I see a couple of people doing it. Them the smart ones.
yep.
Yeah, the
But I'm
smart
talking
ones,
about
right?
these young people in their 20s and early 30s, and like Tati and Brandy and Sunshine on them. They ain't work doing a regular job enough to maintain nothing, let alone they're dependent on that Facebook and Cash apps.
Hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
I
hell, I
think
think they
more
make more on
people.
Cash App.
That's what I was getting ready to say. They make more off
Right.
Cash App on this internet than they do off Facebook.
And they're really making it now with everybody's taxes. They're fishing out. People have got their taxes back, so they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna send money to everybody." Yeah, just wait till all that tax money goes. It's gonna be dry county. People
Well, I
ain't gonna
heard.
be sending no money.
Well, I heard Yaima say that she missed filing taxes, getting all that money back on them kids.
How
Well, if
many
you're on
kids do
She
she
still
have?
does. There ain't no way she don't.
six, well,
She
why didn't
what?
she should have filed taxes if she's made money on Facebook last year, even if it
Right.
was $100.
Well, you know what?
Right.
After 3, I don't care how many you have. I think you can only claim 3, right?
That's what I was
Well,
thinking. 3 is your max, ain't it?
I have no idea, but she She simply said that she didn't file taxes and misfiling them, getting that return. Well, if anybody's a Facebook creator, they should be filing taxes if they're making money from Facebook, right?
Right.
Right. They should be.
Or does that law fall under if you make less than X amount a year, you don't have to file taxes? Because you know there's a law of that. Like for people on Social Security, if they make less than like 15,000 a year, they don't have to file taxes.
Yeah, I don't know how that goes for the Facebook stuff. I really don't. But I know Andy was talking about how, oh, I file all my cash apps and everything on
Oh,
my
I
taxes.
bet.
Oh, no, you don't. Boy.
They probably claim about 3 of them.
Well,
Yeah, that's about
I
it.
do know I know Cash App. You have to, they do taxes now. So
Yeah,
I
anything
don't.
over 600 or something, or I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. I know they was trying to do that with a lot of places, eBay, hell, Macari, just about any selling site. But I don't know how far that went.
Well, you know, like people that are
It ain't
selling
went yet,
merchandise on Facebook, they should have to pay taxes on that. That's a business
right?
on top of their Facebook stuff. Because if they're a self employed business on Facebook, then they're working for Facebook and they're selling.
Right,
So
right.
that would be 2 times they'd have to file on their business, and because they don't pay taxes on what they're selling that merchandise. Like if they're selling, like say them pearl people or them purse ladies. You know what I'm saying? Say they sell a package for
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
$200, they sell like 6 of them a night. Shouldn't they file
right,
taxes on all that too?
right. Like I know on PayPal, if you do, what is it, family and friends and family, it don't, it don't count towards,
Yeah, on
having
Facebook
to pay
Messenger.
anything.
That's
Yeah, on
different.
Facebook Messenger, PayPal, all that. But
But that's what I'm saying though. They're still selling merchandise
Say what,
on a
son?
online website.
yeah,
He
So
got shot.
oh
He okay?
yeah.
Call me and let me know. Damn.
What?
Keisha. Keisha. Zay just got shot. Zay.
somebody, oh,
Go
well,
ahead, I muted her.
okay.
Yeah,
But anyway, what the hell was we saying?
I don't know. I went blank.
I was talking about
Y'all
them.
so nosy. See how y'all forgot already? That means we just nosy as hell.
Them
You did
purse
good at
ladies.
nosy.
I was
Woo!
talking about them people selling shit online. They,
Woo!
that's what I'm talking about.
That means we just nosy as hell.
Mhm. I'm
And we want to
nosy.
know who
Yeah.
it was, why he
Well,
got shot.
Mhm.
Sadie
I
said
want to
that.
know it all.
Listen up, girls. Sadie said it's Cash App set up to a business that matches their page. They would be a 1099. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But
Hmm.
if you don't file that 1099, then that's
Ooh.
on you. But
Mhm.
if you ever get audited, you'd be in trouble.
You dang right.
They gonna wish they did file that 1099.
Mhm. That's why I don't want to ever get paid on Facebook. I don't want none of that.
No, me neither.
Mm-mm.
I'm good.
Yeah, I don't. I don't want to. I don't want to have to file a 1099. Not at all.
None.
Let's see what these.
Maybe said Toddy didn't drive drunk. She and the godmother dropped her off and took baby P home. And the OF fans made their way into her live and asked for weird fantasies. And she says
Yeah.
Litwit could do OF, but she's not into that.
Yeah, you get
That
her drunk, she will.
well, she said that she eat her cookie on OnlyFans live.
Ugh, damn. That's just, ooh.
I can't believe that people pay to watch other people have intercourse of any kind because that's just like,
Mm-mm.
I mean, even not porn. You know what I'm saying? It's all fucking same. Good
Mm-hmm.
God, get a grip, people.
Right.
Bunch of perverted people in the world.
Mm-mm. I don't, I've never gotten into that. I just, mm-mm. That was never my cup of tea.
What does STFU mean? The initials. Anybody know?
Shut the fuck up.
Eh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Because
Who told you that?
Sweets is going off on somebody. It said her title is "It's Okay to STFU." Y'all feel me? She's mad than hell over
Oh.
something.
Mm.
Oh, Lord.
I ain't been listening to it, but I can see it.
I know somebody was on her post. I seen on her post somebody well it was on Jack and I guess Sweets was in a comment and it was like, Sweet, you work around kids. Do your job know you hang out with a pedo? Do they know that?
Ooh.
I said, Lord,
Lord.
these people crazy. Like do they know
Damn.
you hang out with May?
Ivan and Dimples found
Ooh.
a turtle on the side of the road and stopped and saved it. They got a little video of the turtle. It's so cute. I love turtles. I own a pet water turtle. That looks like what they found.
Aw, save the turtle.
It needs water. Needs to go back to the lake or somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
If I see a turtle, I always pick it up and put it
750.
on the other side of the road
What
because I
baby?
don't want it to get hit.
Oh, me
But they
too.
That's the
I
baby you
don't.
get.
Mm-mm.
but they say once you pick a turtle up and move it like that, that you've confused it forever and it don't know how to get back to where it was.
Really? Oh, damn. I didn't know that.
They say you're supposed to leave them alone, but
But damn, I don't. We don't picked up a lot of them, so they confused as hell.
I know that's what I said. He's carrying this turtle around on a pizza box in this live video on
Oh,
Dimple's
Lord, a
page.
pizza box.
Yeah, he's got it
Oh,
on Little
Lord.
Caesar pizza box. It's pretty big size too. It's a water turtle. I can tell it's one of them gophers. It looks just
Put some
like mine.
Neosporin right down here. Neosporin. Tell Porky give it to you. Yeah.
Only difference is that one's bigger.
Keisha, look. I brought more because of you. And I got a whole one over there. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. They
Did
better
y'all
Hey,
have
mess
a good
with.
Maddie.
weekend?
I did. Did you?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Oh, there it goes. You let it go. Part two.
Miss Shelley, did you have Miss Shelley,
That's
did
it.
you have a good weekend?
Not really.
Oh, damn.
I
Well,
don't.
I'm sorry.
Well, I just didn't feel good. I slept a lot. I got up today and did my sheets and started laundry, but I didn't wash but one load.
And talk to me and talk to shit to me on the phone.
Yeah, Lisa helped me do my laundry.
Hey, but I do want everybody to take me take a time out and say a prayer for Miss Cat. I ain't gonna say what's going on, but everybody need to pray for her and her family.
Oh, man. Prayers going up for sure.
Okay.
We'll do it.
Most definitely. Prayers.
Has anybody ever heard of I'm gonna bring up somebody new on Facebook that we don't normally talk about, but
Oh,
um,
yay.
has anybody ever watched Confidence is Beautiful?
Mm-mm.
She's
Oh,
she's the blonde-headed lady. She went through Maybay's mentorship. She's from
she's a
Kentucky.
whack-a.
She's a whack-mo, and
Yeah,
she's
she's
got
a
like
whack-a-mole.
she's got this big criminal history, and her daughter has 3 kids. She got 2 twins that are like 4, and then she's got a newborn that's a year old, and then her other daughter has a 2-year-old, and the grandmother has custody of all these little kids. The Confidence is Beautiful lady, Janelle, and her daughter's name is Hannah. Well, the story I'm getting at is Hannah. There's a Facebook page that I happened to run across called The Nosy Neighbor, if y'all want to check it out. But she's
Well, that's
talking
a
about
good one.
Janelle's daughter, Hannah.
Jennifer says she a scammer.
Yeah. And she goes on, she's an OnlyFans person too. And she's all tattooed up. And
She looks half about out of it all the time.
yeah, she looks out of it all the time. She's got this boyfriend that I think is special needs of some sort. And they had moved. Finally, she moved back in with her mother and her own children
Mm.
because she couldn't handle it. Her mom had her trailer set up and everything when she was getting ready to have that last baby, and she wouldn't stay in it. And then
Mm-mm-mm.
she moved back in with the mom, then she moved out, and then she moved back in with the mom. But these
Damn.
people are claiming that the mother is starting to trying to. The mother was Janelle, and it's been posted on Facebook, so I'm not saying anything that ain't on Facebook. But there was
Right.
pictures posted of her in Georgetown, Kentucky, because she was arrested in a group that was luring men to hotels, stealing their wallets,
Oh,
Mhm.
shit.
portraying to have sex with them. But she was having these young girls do it for her that were
Oh,
underage.
nasty. Oh
Okay,
my God.
so she's got a 15-year-old stepdaughter that lives with her, and like a 12-year-old stepson. And
Right.
that girl, she takes care of them children a lot and helps her out. Well, now that she's 15, Janelle's letting her wear makeup and stuff.
Oh,
And
Lord.
her and the older daughter, her daughter Hannah, that's got them little kids, that's on OnlyFans, has been dancing with her, and they've been doing little like reels and stuff on Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
and people were giving her crap saying, you're raising them up to be, in other words, her fans and trolls or whatever you call in the comments are trying to say that Janelle is brainwashing this girl
Mm.
and trying to kind of turn her into what Hannah is to make money
Ugh.
on the internet.
It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't. Not with that bunch of family Fruit Loops.
And they've had
Mm.
CPS called on them from the internet, I don't know how many times, but she
Oh,
homeschools.
yeah.
And she homeschools all them kids, and they're not
Mm-mm.
allowed to go to school. They're not allowed to have any sports activities unless it's there at the house.
Because they don't want them kids telling how the hell what's going on
They
in that
live
house. I bet you.
probably. And the dad of the oldest 2 kids, which there'll be her stepkids, he's just, I don't know, he's in a lot of pains and back trouble and this and that. So he's kind of been off the camera for a while, but it's just a very strange situation if you watch them. But I don't really know
Yeah,
what's
they.
going on. And Jennifer Wilson said she's a scammer. She's definitely on
Mm-hmm.
opiates. Janelle, the mother, they're on
Oh, yeah.
something. I'm telling you,
They are
they're whacked
definitely on
out.
something.
They look like
Mm-hmm.
they abuse something. I'm not going to say they are. They ain't, because some people just naturally look that way from stuff they've done in the
Right.
past. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've
But just
seen
because
people like
you
that.
do crazy shit don't mean you're on drugs. Trust me. People that ain't
Right.
on drugs can act crazier than a drug addict, I think.
Oh, right. Right. You're completely right. But damn, if they on something, ooh wee, they've done something hard in their life to make them still act that
Well,
way.
I tell you what, that lady had been on Facebook for about 3 or 4 years, Janelle. and
Right.
nobody had ever heard of her. And then her daughter was pregnant, and she was due in January. And in December, she done that belly dance, that baby daddy dance or whatever.
Yeah.
She done that, and it went viral.
Mm.
Okay, and from that point, it started getting followers into her page, and because her daughter was pregnant, she got ready to have the baby. Then they got hooked on the baby seat because she shows all the
Mm.
kids on camera.
Oh yeah.
And now, like I said, that baby's a year old. So in this last year, she's macking out like May used to mac out with money.
Right. Right.
And they're renting a double wide on land, and
Mm-hmm.
because they don't own nothing. And at Christmas, man, they had so many presents for them kids. Them kids were just tired of opening them. I
That's
mean,
crazy.
and then the one's birthday come in January, and she was 1 year old, and she had more presents than as many as she probably got at Christmas. I mean, what can you buy a kid that many times after you just had Christmas?
Right. Like, stop. It's just turn them into spoiled brats, probably.
And people send her money. They bought her freezers. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, I've seen bits and pieces of the mess, and oh Lord, it is something else. I can't remember what blogger page used to blare her out all the time.
Confidence and Lies was one of them. And
Right,
then that
yeah,
Ultimate
yeah.
Deception videos and shows her sometimes. They show her and Gigi. Y'all know Gigi? Anybody?
I don't know.
I seen her once or twice.
Yeah.
Well, she's a big scammer too, they say. She's got a
Oh,
little
oh,
shop.
yeah, that's the lady Tim J used to talk about a lot.
She's obsessed with Hello Kitty.
Hmm.
And she lives up
That's
in Michigan where
oh
Whitney's
Lord.
from. And when May went up there to get Whitney, she went to Gigi's house, remember? And she done her makeup, and it looked
Oh
ridiculous.
yeah, that
She
wax
lives in that
job.
trailer, and she's mean to her little son. She's Spanish, but she's
Mhm.
nice to the little girl.
Yes, yes, I know who
She,
you're talking about
yeah,
now.
Damn.
she's her and that Confidence is Beautiful are the ones that Ultimate Deception is constantly playing their videos, calling them cons. I think they ought to call them all cons. Like I said, anybody asking for money from people for no reason because you can't go out there and work it on your own back, then
Did I hear
Right.
Andy say he get ready to go on another vacation, or did I hear that today? Like he get ready
you
to go
probably
out?
did. I didn't hear
I
it,
know
but
he paid. I know he paid off a $1,400 and something odd
Attorney fees.
change. Yeah,
That's tax money, honey.
right. I'm like, good Lord. But then he's gonna sit around and beg again, saying he needs food and uh, I
I
don't
just don't understand
understand.
how somebody single with no kids is going to get that much back in taxes.
Well, he said he's trying to say he ain't filed them yet, but I call BS.
Right. Hmm.
Well, when I was single and filed taxes, I never got more than $300-400 back,
Right.
and that was
Me
making
neither
That's because they
until
be
$3,000.
lying.
That's what I'm
Hmm.
saying. Fuck, my sister-in-law had 2 kids, and she only got $3,000 back,
That's because they be lying on their taxes.
and she's poverty level. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And for everybody that don't have to pay into the IRS, trust me, they done already got their tax. They done already filed them for
Right.
sure.
For
And
sure,
y'all
for
just
sure.
remember, all you people that ain't claiming no taxes and paying into your Social Security and your Medicare, if you ever get disabled or sick, like you make fun of some of us viewers for, then the
Hmm.
government ain't going to help take care of your asses. Trust me.
Exactly. Tell Miss Shelley.
They
Today,
ain't.
today, my neighbor told me and my niece she went to the tax office, and she's Spanish. You know, she told us they charged her
Mute
three
that,
thousand
Lisa.
dollars to file her taxes.
What'd you say, Joe? I couldn't hear you.
Yeah,
I said
she
my
heard that
neighbor,
damn
she's
bag.
I said my neighbor, she's a Spanish lady. And she told us today that she went and filed her taxes and them people charged her $2,000. I said, they did you dirty. I said,
Damn.
you paid them $2,000. She said, yeah, and she said, and my husband gave that lady $1,000 up front. And now
Ooh.
they did something wrong and now they got to pay the IRS back money.
Oh
I
shit.
said, I ain't never known no place to charge $2,000 to file. I ain't never,
Me
nah.
neither.
Well, only way you're
They
gonna
should have
pay
known right
that
then
is
and
if you're
there.
making some big ass fucking money and she's doing a lot of fucking adding.
I said, two
Jennifer
grand. She
Wilson
said,
said
yeah.
that
She
her
was like,
sister in
and,
law
and
gets
she said, and
$15,000 back. For what?
Who's he paid $1,000 up front, you know? I said, well, they seen a dummy walking through the door. That's what they did.
If
That's what they
anybody,
did.
Anybody
if
like to answer that for me? Jennifer
anybody
Wilson.
is anybody that is smart and know how to read, they would do their own taxes. All you gotta do is get on TurboTax and do your own damn
Right.
taxes. That's
Not
Right.
it.
It's
before you really. It
simple.
tell you the
It's
step by
simple as
step.
hell.
It's step by
Look,
step instructions.
I've done TurboTax myself for 8 years now. I will not pay nobody to do my damn taxes. Ain't no
Hell
way.
no.
Did
It's
you say
simple. I
five
mean, shit.
thousand? I'm sorry,
Who?
y'all. Listen up. Everybody hold. Lisa, you're driving me crazy with that bag. I love you, but please.
What bag?
That it's a bag
Whatever
there, but
you're squishing around in your hands. And, and I'm sorry.
It sounded like she was getting ice or something to me. I don't
Oh
know.
Oh, you
shit.
talking about the ice falling out the refrigerator?
Oh
Oh,
Lord.
that's what it was.
Anyway, I have to stop everybody a minute because Jennifer Wilson, I have a question for her. I need glasses, but did she say her sister-in-law gets back $15,000, or does that say
No, you're
1,000?
right. No, you're right. And I want to know how the hell she get back 15 grand.
With three kids, I would say
Yeah,
five. I would believe even six, but not 15.
because this year you get about 2 grand per child.
Well, what's she doing claiming 12 kids
Well,
You can
hell,
only claim up to 3 kids on your taxes.
yeah.
and
So that's
yourself and your spouse? That's it, five people.
right, but you don't get that much back
I
in
mean, you can take
yourself.
off your insurance if you've done like repairs on your houses and stuff, or if you've donated stuff. But if she's
Even if
getting
you get
fifteen
earned
thousand
income.
dollars, would you please inbox me her tax lady because I would like no really because I'd like to start using her
Right. Like,
because
where
my I'm gonna tell y'all this because I tell my business because I ain't got no shame in my game, but I'm on disability and my stepdad and I am considered his dependent because I don't make enough money to financially take care of myself according to the law. Well, if you're an adult and you live with another adult and that one adult does not have a job, you can claim them on your taxes as a dependent,
right.
right? So
Right, you're right.
when he claims me, we get back about 2,000. I think this year we're getting $2,210. Now, if he didn't claim me and I did mine separate, which I wouldn't have to file because I don't make enough. If he doesn't without me, he would owe them 2,000 some dollars.
Wow.
Now, how wild is that?
That is wild.
It makes that much difference when you're claiming somebody opposed to when you're
Hmm.
filing by yourself. And that's why I
Right.
said, and he makes good money. That's why he would have to normally pay. If you're making over 50 grand a year, you're probably going to pay taxes back. You're not going to get
Right.
anything.
Right.
And the federal poverty level, believe it or not, is I think up to if you're under 15 or 17,000, you're considered poverty.
Right.
Well, I'm legally considered poverty because I don't make 16. I don't even make $16,000 a year.
Hell, I'm about to say I only make 14,000. Then would you say 14,000 poverty?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's per year per person. Now, if it's a family, say you're married, poverty would be like 25,000 a year. That's federal poverty guidelines to like get food stamps
Ain't
and
that crazy?
all that kind of stuff. Any kind of extra help.
Hey, Miss
Hey,
Arletta Boo.
Arletta.
Hey, Miss Arletta.
But
Hello.
$15,000, yes, Jennifer. Please inbox me that tax lady's name. Because
Hey,
Oh, because
Jennifer.
I want to know what that
Jennifer.
is.
I just want to let you know that your sister gonna go to prison because ain't nobody getting no 15,000 back.
no
Not
She
way.
what they
doing something she
said.
ain't got no business doing and fucking with them taxes. How much she get no $15,000?
On 3
She said that
years.
was
Yeah.
last year.
Ain't no way.
Hell, but this year you're getting more. Last year you're not getting as
So
much
what you
for
listen?
an
So
income and damn child.
If she's getting 15,000 bucks and they overpaid taxes and didn't have, um, they
Lisa.
way overpaid.
What's up, boo?
Way,
So
way, way,
somebody just
way.
said that they was getting back $15,000 in taxes.
She said
Yeah.
she
Yeah,
did.
Jennifer said her sister do.
Well, you want to know
She said her
something?
sister did
My
last
sister
year.
got last year. My sister got back $20,000.
What the?
They gave
How?
she did they gave her she got an advance for 6,000. It was told she had a total 20,000 or something, but she got a how they like give you an advance. It was for six
Yeah.
thousand dollars. But last year my sister got back $20,000.
Oh
No, I
my
need to find out what
God.
y'all be doing because shit,
She
I'm
worked.
tired of paying into Texas.
She
She
worked.
might as well
Right.
work.
She she's a supervisor over some kind of what they call a nursing home or some shit.
How many kids she
But
got?
yeah, and she found all three of her kids. She found all three of her kids, and that's what she got back last year.
Damn. What the hell?
We might be doing something wrong on TurboTax. I'm gonna have to check that shit out.
I know, right?
Well,
Because I'm
I
like,
still think there's something wrong
mm-mm.
in that. There's something wrong
Believe
in
it,
that.
he
Because, like
said,
she said,
I
it's
see
in
no
her
Hey,
name.
paperwork.
Lori.
So does that mean the next
Hey,
year you
Ray.
don't get that big refund?
And I said,
No, it's
I never knew you can get a refund that big until she got hers last year. But I know another girl said she get the same amount of money, and she have a bunch of kids. But they only count three. After three,
But
it
is
don't
that the
matter.
COVID money
Yeah.
too, or not?
You say what?
Is that because of the COVID money?
No, that hasn't. It was she worked and got hours and get the money. That last year my first time ever seeing that shit. She got
Well, I
a
want to.
advance
Mm-mm.
for $6,000, and they deducted that 6,000 out when the money hit.
what the hell?
I'd like to know
And
who
I got
y'all's
two
tax.
kids.
I'd like to know who y'all's tax accountants is. Please inbox
Hey,
me.
I don't want to know. I'm good. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Yeah,
Not me. I'm gonna
yeah.
stick to my
I'm not
normal routine.
The,
right.
the,
I want to know.
I ain't trying to
uh,
get in
well,
trouble.
y'all make sure y'all inbox Miss Shelley, not nobody else, just Miss Shelley,
Shelly
because I
Yeah,
Mack.
don't
I'm
want to know
good. Don't
about
inbox me.
And I
Don't
would
inbox me. I'm
also,
good.
it.
everybody, I created a new page because K-Bay kept calling me Shelly Mack. So I went on Facebook to create a page and it said Shelly was taken. So I had to add an extra E in my name, you see. So everybody, please go like, share, and follow Shelly Mack on Facebook. Like, follow, and
Woohoo!
share. I'm not
I'm gonna have to
asking for no
go.
money. Never will. I just want to like, a follow, and a share because once in a while I like to pop a nice comment on there on my
There you
post.
go.
Things I can't do over here, I can do over there.
Hey, Jennifer said Miss Shelley doesn't have no kids, so she's screwed.
Yeah, I'm always screwed.
Right. Shit, next year I ain't gonna have no either shit unless my twin still living in the motherfucking household.
Yeah, then you can claim them. They ain't doing. If they're working, you can't. But if they're not working, you can't.
Yeah.
No, I don't want them to be here. I'm throwing their ass out.
I'd throw them out too. Maybe by the time,
Damn.
maybe by the time you get that pod, it'll be about the time their birthday, and you just move their shit in the pod and take them
Right.
out.
So did y'all see where Queen Op and Danny are going around saying that that they're not going to get any time for all these charges, and I'm basically they're taking a plea deal. I don't know what kind, but yeah, and that Danny's got two
I didn't see that.
jobs and she's a stay-at-home mother. But wasn't I mean, am I right or am I wrong? Didn't she give that little girl up already?
Yes.
Ain't that some shit?
Every time they get out of
That's
babysitting,
crazy as
she
hell.
says they done.
Yeah, she
That
said
is
on her
just
live. She
ridiculous.
said it was when they get done smelling like a baby, she be done with them. Shit,
That
I
is
ain't lying.
one.
That's something that came out
That
her
is a.
mouth. Shit, not mine.
Mm, that is a piss poor excuse for a damn mother. That pisses me off so damn bad.
She
You
needs to go
lay
get her
down and you
fucking
spread your
tubes
damn
tied.
right. You lay down and you opened up that big ass coochie and you got that shit damn pregnant and you want to go and just keep the baby while it smells like a baby and then give it up. That ooh,
But
mm-mm.
do y'all
She
think
No
what
said
he's
ma'am.
saying about
She
the
needs to get the shit beat out of her.
they said one time they asked her how many kids she had. She said, what'd she say, 20 or something? Not really, but she
do
was
you
being a
think she be
smart ass.
playing about having herpes and all that?
She's
Probably
always
not.
talking about probably not. She's always talking about how she's got a damn yeast infection and how the I'm I don't
Yeah,
I
May
don't
talked
even know if
about
I
her
can say this.
infection. Why not?
Ugh,
People are sick
does it?
though.
Ugh, and how men
I
like to still eat her out.
I
That's just nasty.
ain't no
Mm-mm.
way.
Ain't no way. I'd seen
I
one video clip back in August or I think August of this year. She was at one of the baby daddy's houses and she was sitting in the living room. I guess his father had let her in thinking that she was waiting on the guy to show up and she wasn't supposed to be around him. And the mother's like, you need to get out of here. Y'all ain't supposed to be around each other or nothing. She went off, showed her ass, damn, almost got in a fight with the damn mom and sitting there out in the driveway saying she's got bear mace and that all y'all want some, y'all come get some, and sitting in, bending over and saying, kiss my ass. And it was just a big old mess. And I'm like, you are disgusting. Like, what man,
I
you might
remember that.
look good, but what man are going to lay down with something like that?
I
Like,
remember
that
I
just.
remember when
Mm.
she was acting like it too. She was
I've
in the
never
house one
watched or
fight.
followed her until Lisa talked to me about her today, but I don't know nothing about her.
So you
But
didn't see all that crap going on with when they beat the hell out of that Shelly girl?
I don't know nothing about the
Mm.
lady. I just went through
Oh
today
Lord.
and went through her clips real fast. I couldn't get
Well,
her
hell, you
page
was
to come
stupid.
up
She was
today.
deleting shit.
She's more on YouTube, I think now,
Yeah.
because she
I
makes everybody pay to damn watch her now. I ain't paying crap to watch her.
But you want to know something, Jessica? That was that girl sitting up there eating shit. That was her stupidity. Like, that was dumb. Like,
Right,
drinking
right, like,
piss out the commode and shit. Nah.
ugh. And I don't. I mean,
It's
I don't
sad what people do
understand.
for a dollar. That's all I can
You got
say.
that right. I mean, I don't know
Everybody
how
in
to
this
put this,
fucking world.
but. Like I understand the girl might have had mental issues, but still, you don't be
Yeah, she
sitting there
do,
and
but
trying
she
to
knew
kiss her
better.
ass. Right,
But she
right,
knew exactly what she was doing. You know, she act like she got more sense now that she left. I think it was just for a
right.
cash out.
I think so too. The more that I see it, I think so too, and it's disgusting. Like, how are you gonna have another grown ass woman treat you like that, and you just sit there and take it? Like, nah, it's
I'm
just
like, damn.
disgusting. I seen a clip where Danny was shoving her underwear in her face, saying, "Smell it. Tell me what the hell it smells like." And she just sit there, didn't even push her away or nothing. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
what the hell?
Black
Like,
eyes.
nah,
Damn.
yeah.
People are
And then sit there
nuttos.
and say, "Well, I deserved this, y'all." And I'm like, girl, you better stand up for yourself.
But that
It
day
just,
that
mm-mm.
the police
I
came and knocked
seen
on that door, I was so happy.
Oh, yes, me too. Yes,
I
me too.
have you all heard of that page? Let's talk.
Oh, I've
It's a
seen it. I wonder who
it's
runs it.
I don't know. She got her picture up. She's a cute little lady, little black girl. Um, she's got on her page today that Maine said that he's talking about 2K again and wonders why. And he also says 2K is behind the Messy Cousins page.
Hmm.
Y'all know who the Messy Cousins are, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
I do. Yeah.
What do y'all
I
think of
mean,
that? Do you think that's 2K behind that?
I
I
don't think
mean,
so.
I don't
I
know.
don't
I'm not putting
know.
shit past nobody, but I don't know.
Right. I'm sitting there thinking the same thing. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it was, but I really don't know either.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause all these people are making crazy ass
But
pages
he
nowadays.
was giving that page props, so I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, I know. So that's why I'm like, 'cause he's always shouting out the Messy Cousins page every time he goes live.
Right?
So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me none.
I don't
Kind of
know.
like an undercover page. Like, this is where I
He
got my information from, but it was him. Yeah.
Him and his wife, they purchased a nice house though.
Yeah, they did.
I don't put shit past nobody on this app.
I don't either. I don't either. Not nowadays. Ooh
And
wee.
sometimes Diamond just be talking to hear her damn self talk. She just hates 2K.
Ew, I know with a passion.
Who does?
God.
Diamond.
No.
The one who he's recently in the beef with, well, and him and his wife, that
I
they
think her
can't
name,
stand
she goes
Diamond.
by Diamond. She goes by, I think, the back Bracker or some shit.
Some shit like that.
Have you ever heard of the Crazy Baddies?
Mm-mm.
I ran
Uh-uh.
across her the other day. She's from Kentucky. And she was doing a live video. It was nighttime. She was showing the sky and the moon, and it was really a pretty, scenery. And you could tell she had kind of that twang like we do.
Right.
But I went to her page. She's got 6.1K followers,
Wow.
Whoever let them out come back and get them.
and it says showing life one at a time. People gonna judge no matter what. Keep going, warrior.
Hmm.
Y'all need to check out her videos. She don't you have to go to videos because when you go under posts, it's just a bunch of silliness. But she's a pretty
Huh.
interesting lady. She said she's 38 years young. She's lived in Kentucky all of her life, and she'd rather be around animals than most people. And she said she's 16 months in recovery, and she loves to vlog and
Aw.
do lives, and she loves Mother Nature and animals. If you want to know anything else, just hit the follow button. But I would recommend, if anybody wants anything positive, Crazy Baddie. It's Crazy Baddie with two D's.
All
Baddie,
right.
Baddie.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check her out then.
Because
I
I
like a
think
good positive page.
because we've all been talking among ourselves about talking about other people on this internet besides the same old circle.
Yeah,
So
definitely. Like,
if anybody in the comments follows anybody that they think's really interesting, post it in the comments if Lisa don't mind, and we can always talk about them too.
right. We'd like to know y'all's opinion on who y'all like to watch, and he would like
Yeah,
to hear about and all that stuff as well.
so it ain't the same people every single day.
Yeah. Hey, Miss April.
Hey, Miss April.
Jennifer
But
said,
we,
my husband is going to Kentucky to look at some land to buy 30 acres. Ooh wee.
I'm
30
from
acres. That's
Kentucky.
nice.
What part of Kentucky? I'm from Louisville area, Louisville, as they say.
Doing good, April. How about you, sweetheart? So how do you? Yeah, I guess you could pronounce it several different ways. Louisville,
It's
um,
it's Louisville.
Louisville,
It's Louisville.
Louisville,
Louisville.
Louisville,
Louisville. Get take the
Louisville.
veal take the veal off.
How you
Louisville.
doing, Miss April?
That's the home of Muhammad Ali.
Right.
That's also the
Jennifer
home of
said,
the Louisville Slugger baseball bats. All the baseball
right.
bats are made there that all everybody uses, the wooden ones
Oh
in
yeah.
professional baseball.
Okay, so y'all wanna
You're on mute, sweetheart.
She said y'all something.
Yeah, then went mute.
I was saying about Whitney Williams. Hey, did y'all know Whitney Williams at one point in time from 2004 to 2022 she was her net worth was $2.1 billion, and
Wow.
that she had 12,500 employees,
Holy
and all of
shit.
them, and most of their employees made $167,640.
Ooh wee. I
I
didn't
did not
even
know
hear
that,
that. No,
but
I seen a
now
post.
but now her net worth is only worth 500,000.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but
Now I seen a post. Go ahead, Michelle.
they've got an executorship on her conservatory like they did Britney Spears.
Yeah, I think it's her
Right.
son or her lawyer or something. But I really believe that that bank, Wells Fargo, they really fucked her over though. And I didn't
Right.
know. I knew Whitney Williams was tall, but I didn't know Whitney Williams was 5'10". I did
I
not know
didn't
that.
I didn't know that
always
either. I seen
I
that.
always thought she was trans when she first come out, really.
I did too. I'm not gonna lie, I did too. Especially the eyes and I don't know.
The
She just
build to
looked, I
me.
guess, different. Yes, yes, yes.
But
She
she's
was
had
like her shoulders were very broad and
But she got a handsome ass son though.
yeah.
oh yes. I seen that clip that Clout Chasers had put in on her and they had run, I guess, I don't know if they're running a documentary or
Yeah,
docu-series or
documentary.
something on her about her,
Yeah.
but that'll be a good one. I mean, I hate that she's going through all them issues, but
I
damn.
started watching it, and she said that she likes to drink Tito's vodka, and her sister doesn't like it. And they said, "Why don't she like it?" She said, "I don't know why she don't like me drinking it. I don't know why it bothers her." But she was drunk on that interview
Hey,
thing
Colbert.
on
Hey,
Lifetime that they
Cooper.
showed, and she was like trying to get to the chair, and she was all wobbly. And there's something wrong with her feet. She's got lymphedema where her feet swell up, and it's
Right?
deformed the shape of her feet.
Well, I think
Damn.
I think that's from standing on them all them years doing a talk show.
And in them heels, yep.
right. I think that was crazy because then when she did finally get tired of doing it, then her husband decided to leave, and then I did not know that she had to pay him $250,000 a month.
Yeah,
Yeah,
alimony. Mm-hmm.
it's
Yeah.
called palimony.
Hey, but I got a
Alimony.
question for y'all.
Hey,
Well, I got
Tamara.
a question
Hey, Tamara.
for y'all.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you hey cats
Hey, Cat.
was her series live or was they taped?
They were
Ooh,
live.
I'm gonna say they're taped.
I'd say live.
Shelly, you on? And they was taped 5 hours. She did a day to tape one episode.
That's ridiculous.
Damn.
Most
Well,
of them
I heard
people
she
do
was
like
very picky and very demanding, so I could see that.
I was like,
she
wow, I didn't know that.
my opinion is that she does not have dementia. I believe that she has something, and you can look it up, and they just don't want to admit it. She's got something called alcoholic dementia. And if she would quit
My,
drinking the
No, she's just
alcohol,
alcoholic. That's it.
no, I'm saying there is. Listen, Lisa, listen, Linda.
get out, get out.
There is something called alcoholic dementia. When you drink so much, your brain's so fucked up all the time that you can't remember anything, and it's because of the alcohol. Well, they're trying to claim now that she's got the same dementia that Bruce Willis has. And I disagree with that. I believe if she would stop her alcohol drinking, that her memory would come back to her. Because what she don't have right now is short-term memory. And she's probably like a lot of people do. My mom used to do it. My grandma did it. When you can block out memories from the past, you can do that long enough to where you really just don't remember what people are talking about.
Right.
Right. Okay, so when did she stop getting paid from her show? The Whitney Williams show.
Well, we quizzing here or something.
No, I just want to know if anybody knew.
Well, you gonna give us an
Um,
option of years, like 5 years, 10 years, 20? Can we get a A,
Mm.
B, C, or something?
Okay. It's like A is 2021, B is 2023, or C 2024.
21, A.
22.
A, it was 2021.
See, I don't know
Ooh,
nothing.
I'm on a roll tonight. I'm just guessing this shit. So.
Next question.
I ain't got no more. I only had them three questions and I wrote them down. I said I
Oh
was gonna see
shit.
who all was gonna be smart in the audience today. Yeah.
Well, I
Hey, I
got a
like them
question
kind of
about when.
questions.
Let's see if anybody knows the answer to this, and I don't know it. So if anybody wants to Google it, go ahead. How many
Yeah.
plastic surgeries has Wendy Williams had? Because her
Shit,
lips
Ooh,
look
900.
yeah,
whacked
really.
out.
About 900 of them mugs. Shit.
Her, I'm
Yeah,
sorry, but
that face looks crazy.
her lips look ridiculous with them chiseled out jawline. She looks like
Oh, yeah.
that cartoon character that's got the jawline so
How did that cheat code?
spooked out.
Right. I think the same thing, Miss Shelley.
Oh Lord! And she didn't have them lips on that talk show. Not like that.
No. Hell
This is
no.
something that's had to happen during COVID and after her show during her.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I'm saying. Where'd she get the money to get her lips done if they took all of her money and held it?
Right.
Her
'Cause,
show was
ooh,
live.
wee.
What?
Her
Live
show was
cheater.
Live Cheater.
We're talking about her. She had a talk show with the Wendy Williams show. I didn't know she had another show.
Oh,
Oh,
I
I don't
think
know how
she's
many
trying to say
times.
her show was live and then said, haha, cheater. I don't know. Code
Yeah.
word. You better specify. She said, I'm talking to Lisa. Well, screw you. And I'm picking.
Well then, the internet lied because they said that she recorded. Yeah, she was recording it live, not on TV live. She did it took 5 hours to do a tape recording that she would produce the next day.
She said she cheating us out of our prizes.
Well, code word. We want the answer. How many plastic surgeries did Wendy Williams have?
Yeah, Google it for us. Karen said, I think the keeping her drugged up like Mike Tyson.
Right, I
Shoot,
do too.
I wouldn't. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Cause
Mike
she
That's
got
when you
Tyson
got
has.
money.
money like that. You should have somebody that's over you that you can trust throughout the rest of
Yes.
your life, instead of you just getting
Right.
all these different people and different shit, and all that shit be going on.
Right.
You shouldn't have people around you that you can't trust. Period.
Exactly.
Okay,
Cause
everybody
half
see
of
this?
half, cause half of them you don't even get paid. I mean, half of them only there for the money anyway.
Can
Right?
everybody see this?
Yeah, who is that?
Yes.
Wendy Williams.
That's her. That's Wendy Williams.
I mean, I know that's her. But who else she on there with?
That's her,
That's
all
all
three of
her.
them.
Oh,
Yep.
all three of
That's
them is
all
her.
different stages. Yeah. Look how different she has changed. Like her
She always,
jawline, her lips, all that.
she always had
Yeah,
them big ass eyeballs.
Oh, I
you
couldn't.
can't
They're like
change that.
protruding out.
Oh, well, how'd I do that?
How do you do
You see
what?
what I just did?
Oh, wow.
How cool is that? I can't. What the hell, Linda? There it
Let's
goes.
see what they say.
See
Yeah, I
her
didn't
lips?
even watch it. I hate
The
stuff like
one in the
that.
middle is what I remember her looking like more, and maybe with dark hair, but that chisel face in the
Yeah,
middle is the one that I remember the most.
me
And
too.
then, let me see if I can find the lip one.
So you never watched Wendy Williams Code Word? I used to watch her a lot.
Here she is in the 90s, it says. That's one I remember, just what I said.
Right. I just always thought her body build was just, it looked weird to me.
Look
Like
at her
something was
here.
off. Maybe the tits were too big.
Yeah, there they are.
Yeah. They're like way too big for her body. And big old bug eyes. And
Where's
they
she
always
at
sit to
now?
the side.
Here she is. Let's see if I can find her now. This one, she looks pretty rough. No. They're not showing what she looks like now.
Oh, there was a movie from last night on her? I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's on Lifetime. It's not a movie, it's a series. They're doing episodes.
Okay. Yeah, Jennifer, it does look manly. Very manly.
What does?
Wendy Williams, her figure. Her figure, her features, all that shit. I always thought she was trans. I guess I was wrong. Big time.
Well, yeah, if she had a kid, obviously we were wrong. But you know, they said Michael Jackson was the father of them kids too, but I don't believe that either.
Nah, I don't believe that either.
That's
I
what they
don't.
that's what it's called. Where is Wendy Williams documentary? Lifetime. Everybody.
Hmm.
I don't know how I got that to come up on the bottom of this screen, but this is something through StreamYard.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like it magnified it somehow. Look at my ugly head tonight. Ugh. I don't give a crap what I look like to other people. I'm okay with me. Y'all get a picture of this now. Put it on the blogger's page. Miss Shelley's in her nightgown. Hey, what happened to my picture? Can y'all hear me?
Say what, Miss
Miss
Shelley?
Shelley, you said they gonna put you on the blogger page.
I told them, here's my picture. Go ahead. And then I lost the picture I had up there. How'd I do that?
Right. You got to go down and come back up.
Oh, I don't care as long as my name's there, I guess.
Jessica to drop down too.
Sorry, I got a
But
phone call
damn,
and
you
it
come
booted
up, Miss Shelley Lee.
me off. I got a phone call and it booted me off. I'm like,
As
dang
long as you
it.
have a right, Jennifer. As long as she got a brown, that's all that matters.
Where Miss
Yeah,
Shelley
that's
go?
right. Miss Shelley. It probably booted her off as well.
Yeah, she'll come
We're
back
gonna
up.
talk to people
Well, I had a
differently.
good. It was alright. Well, you know, my weekends always fucked up. My grandkids always here.
Nah, my weekend was good. My grandbaby had her first birthday, and we went to that, and that's about it. Well, and grocery shopping and all the other shit, but besides that, I hate damn grocery shopping with a passion. Ugh, I can't get out of there for. It ranges from anywhere from like 260 to 350. Just depends on what the hell I grab, but it's never any less. I'll say, "Oh, I just need to grab a couple things." Yeah, it don't happen that way. My couple things
It
end up
never does.
double.
Trust me.
Right, right. And I'm like,
If
all
I
right,
go to the
next
store
time,
and say I'm gonna just get a couple items, shit, it turned into 100 damn items.
right. And I tell myself every time, all right, go with a list, go with a list. That's what I liked about during COVID. I used to do like the Walmart pickup. I could still do that now, but I don't know. The
Look at
boys
code
don't go to
word.
Walmart and everything, so I
Code
just
word said
go wherever.
Instacart.
Right.
Code word said Instacart.
But
No, I
I
ain't
don't
gonna
have
get.
that.
Go ahead, boo.
I don't have that shit out here. I live in a small ass town. We have one Walmart and one grocery store. So we don't have Instacart. We don't have Uber Eats. We don't have taxis. We don't have none of that shit. So the only thing I got closest to that is the Walmart damn pickup or the Food Line pickup. That's it. But I like to be able to sit in my, kitchen and I can add shit to my cart, know how much it's going to be while I'm sitting there. But, the boys like to get out and they like to look at everything and they're nosy like I am. So they like to stare at people and you
Right,
see a
code
bunch of
word.
crazies at Walmart anyway. So, yeah.
That's what I be saying. I wish.
You got that. Yeah, going to the stores is dangerous. We don't spend. You got that right. I'm in North Carolina. North Carolina, North Carolina.
That make you lazy though. You don't get out and go to the store and do some shit. They
Right,
making it easier for you
right,
to sit in your damn house and not
right,
do shit. That's when they
right.
come up with that Instacart and DoorDash and
Mhm,
all that other shit and
mhm.
make your ass bigger than what your ass is.
Right. Yes. Food Lion. We got Food Lion. We got hell. What's the other damn stores? Lowe's Foods. You damn. God, what's the other ones? Oh, hell, I can't remember. Just thinking
You
about
ain't
it, I
got no
can't
Kroger's
remember.
down there.
No, we ain't got no Kroger's down here. No. Damn, what's that other one besides Food Lion? Shit, my mind went blank. Hell,
That's
I don't
old
know, but that's
age
the only
kicking in.
stores I got. You got that right. Well, if you see Calvin Grimes in there, tell him I said, "What up?"
Hey, Coldwell, where Maya at?
Yeah, where's Maya? She's probably playing that damn Monopoly game. Anybody else playing that game? Monopoly Go?
Yep, I do. Love it.
Alright, because I've been thinking about getting on it, but damn, I feel like I'm gonna get addicted to it.
You is.
Anybody
Don't do
else?
it.
You said you is, don't do it. Ah,
Don't do it.
yeah, Facebook had a lot of damn updates.
Oh, yeah.
Like Codeword found out something crazy. Now when people like throw hearts up, you know how you could tap the hearts? Usually you couldn't see who was tapping the hearts. You just see the hearts. Now your picture is with the heart. So now you're
Oh
seeing
yeah.
who is tapping the heart. I'm
Uh-huh.
like, damn. You can't secretly throw hearts at someone for nothing now. They're gonna spot your ass out.
I was just strolling in these Facebook streets over there and see if anybody was live, but I guess not.
They're probably taking a break after this weekend. Hmm. It's a crazy weekend. I ain't getting into all that shit. Mm-mm.
Jessica, do your kids have school tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am, they sure do. Do
Well,
y'all?
they out here.
Oh, really? Why?
Again, a teacher's work day. Then
Oh, okay.
I think next Monday is a half a day.
Damn. Yeah, I
Then
noticed the other. Go ahead.
I say every other damn day they out of school.
Right. I've noticed that because on my kids' school calendar, I'm like, damn, it's like there's always a teacher work day, like every 2 weeks. There's always like half days, all this. I'm like, we never, ever got out of school
Never,
like that.
never.
Never. Uh-uh. And now how I know around here, when, let's see, about last month or so, hell, they'd call it out because, oh, well, it's going to storm outside, so we're just going to go ahead and do virtual learning. Like, what the hell?
Yeah,
It barely
we
even
didn't get
rained.
nothing. They didn't even do virtual
Right.
learning here. They just canceled the whole school day,
It
and we
was
didn't even get a
crazy. I was
drop.
like, what?
And we didn't get a drop of nothing.
Right. I'm like, y'all putting too much on this virtual learning bullshit. Because now that you have it, y'all are just saying, okay, we're not having school today, like so
Mm-hmm.
easily.
Yeah.
Y'all need to quit that shit. Yeah, because they just had a teacher's work day. Not last week, but the week before that.
They was out Friday, and then they out tomorrow, and
Yeah,
then I think like maybe Monday or Tuesday next week they out again.
right. Hey, Froggy.
Hey,
So
Froggy Boo.
why Miss Ship? She ain't been back yet.
Damn, code word, you got a headache? I had one earlier this morning. I finally got the bitch to go away, though.
I'm
You know,
back.
Shelly Mack back.
I don't even want to think about a
Well,
headache.
I left
Mm.
the house
Oh,
because my headphones went dead and I couldn't hear anything. And then my dad was in there on the phone. And his granddaughter, listen to this. She's like 21, 22. Well, he let her come down here 2 years ago with her boyfriend. They come twice in like 2 year time. And then he let his other grandson, her brother, come down with his girlfriend, spend the night. Well, her mother and stepdad and her stepbrother's coming down the end of March. And she wanted to come down the same time as her mom, but she and her new boyfriend want to stay here at our house and drive John's
oh,
truck.
Lord.
And I told
Oh
Johnny,
no, Froggy, you good?
I said, that was
We
bullshit.
ain't doing nothing, shooting the shit.
I said, you didn't let me carry men in and out of the house. You didn't let Elizabeth, which is his other granddaughter, the one that was here last week. I said, so why are you going to let them do it? I said, fair is fair.
Right.
So he asked her if she was going to rent a car, and she said, no, I hadn't planned on it. And then she wants us to pick
Uh,
them up at the airport and then take them back. And it's an hour and a half. And he ain't in shape
mm-mm.
to do it. And then I got to do it. And it kills my leg. And then they
Right.
run the whole time in his vehicle and don't even talk to him.
Uh-uh.
So he told her it was bad.
Uh-uh.
Shit.
He told her it was a bad time, but it was too crowded to come another time or get a hotel.
Damn right. Damn right. Get a hotel and get you on rental car, ma'am.
Well, you know, he don't feel good and he don't need all that extra people in here and noise and trying to entertain
Right.
people. And I mean,
Yeah, because that's a lot to try and entertain guests from out of town. I
especially when
mean,
you're
that's a
sick.
lot. Right. Because you
Oh,
can't just go lay down or take a nap or go do
oh
whatever
yeah,
the hell
he
you want
will.
to.
He will. He'll
Oh,
do
he
that. He'll
will?
leave me there sitting with.
Damn. Then you're like,
No, because like I said, when they were here last time, she stayed in her room until she got up. Then she said, "Well, I'm going to go to the beach," and then she'd come back about 8 o'clock at night, talk for about 20 minutes, then she'd go to bed.
oh wow.
And then when we ordered out food, she eat, of course, with us because we had a seafood boil one night. And we had Texas Roadhouse the other. She was here, so
Ooh, I love me some pizza.
when she come 3 times, like I said, twice with her boyfriend, once by herself. But I told John, I said, she got a new boyfriend. I said, that's different. You know, how many boyfriends you gonna let her drag down here? They use this place as a hotel.
Right.
Damn.
That's why I said when he dies, I couldn't live here. With her name half on that house, she'd be like, my kids are coming down for a week, and you better let them in. I couldn't do it.
No,
See,
but I wouldn't give up my part either.
well, you know,
Hell no.
thing is though, you gotta sell it because if not, you can't kick the other one off the property's a deal.
Right.
You can't force nobody to sell nothing, but you also can't kick them off if they want to be a dick. She can move in
Right.
with me.
Well, I'd be a petty bitch and I wouldn't fucking do nothing. I'd stay in the bitch.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm saying. I'm staying. They ain't coming here with long unless they're with you.
Right.
Their name ain't. I don't like her anyway. His daughter's a bitch. She's been down here 3 times in 15 years that we've lived here.
Damn.
And my parents have drove up there in their RV every year to see the family, and then nobody want to come see us. And then if they do come, they want to go for vacation. Because his daughter
Right.
said, she said, we're staying in Melbourne over on the beach. Well, that's 30, 40 minutes from us. So how long you think we're going to really see them? Not long.
No.
I don't like company, period. Trying to entertain people and make sure that your house is clean enough for them or whatever enough. And then some of them don't care, and then they leave and the room's a mess, the bathroom's a mess. I hate that shit. If I go stay
Yeah.
somewhere, I take all my dirty towels and put them in the bottom of the tub like I do at a hotel. I take the sheets, put them in a wash on the bed so that when they get ready to wash them, they gotta undo the bed. And if I don't do that, I'll make the bed. I ain't gonna leave it just slide out on everywhere. That's what people do. Leave a trash can full of garbage. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Toothpaste in the sink.
I can't stand that.
Me either.
That's one of my pet peeves. Toothpaste in the sink and dishes in the sink before I go to bed.
Good night, Colward.
Good night, Codeword. I hope you get to feeling better. Get that headache taken care of, honey.
Don't go to sleep on no headache. Tell her to take something before she lay down. I was always told don't go to sleep on a headache.
I was gonna tell y'all, anybody that likes TV, they got that new TV show's coming on tonight. Deal or No Deal Island. It's gonna be like a challenge thing to open a case.
Oh.
So it's gonna be like a little bit of I don't know, maybe Fear Factor, Survivor type mixed with money.
Right. Ooh.
So that comes on at 9 on NBC, and I'm gonna watch that.
Hell yeah.
I was telling Lisa that I'm a big TV buff as far as the local channels, ABC, NBC, CBS. I've watched Law and Order SVU for 25 seasons, and I have watched every episode at least 3 times, if not more.
I'm like that about the heat of the night. I don't watch every episode.
I love that too. I've seen that too. I love that guy. What's his name? The deputy, the real tall one.
Bubba.
Bubba, yeah. And then you got that's just a good show all around. That's Carol O'Connor or Archie Bunker.
Yeah, I love that show so much.
That's the best show. That's all I watch.
Right.
Well,
Right.
Bubba
In the heat of the night, I can watch that. I can watch that all day long.
Wasn't Bubba the guy that played the boyfriend on Grace Under Fire? You remember that show?
Oh yes, I love that show.
I don't know what else he played in.
I'll tell you a show I like too. It's old. That comes on them old TV channels. Is it's got Dick Van Dyke in it. He's a doctor and he's always trying to solve a mystery. Diagnosis Murder. That's it. Diagnosis Murder.
Damn, it's been a long time
Yes,
since I've
Miss
seen
Fox.
that. Good Lord.
And that had Scott Baio in it. I loved him. He was in the first season. You remember Scott Baio, Chachi from Happy Days?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Always liked him and Tony Danza.
Joe done fell down.
Oh, I used to think Tony Danza was the cutest thing ever.
Oh God, guys. Maybay's going live, and guess what her title is?
Uh-oh.
Spicy Liar. You think that's about us?
Oh, Lord.
Really?
Well, when I
Here
heard
we
the word
go with somebody
spicy,
else damn
when I
talking
hear the word
about us. What
spicy,
the
you know,
hell?
I have to tune in a minute. So y'all gonna
Right.
I
You're
don't
gonna
give
have
a
to
damn.
fill us in.
well keep talking and I'll listen.
All right.
Can you open that back
Did
door for
y'all
me,
ever
please?
watch? Were y'all ever into watching soap operas?
Who?
Soaps.
They
You
can't
know,
be in the
As the
room.
World Turns.
I used to
Anybody
watch
ever
Where's
that.
she
watch
going
it?
live at?
I don't
Maybay
know.
Life on YouTube. I can play it if you want me to.
You can for a second.
But, you know, somebody
Can you hear it?
sent
Yeah.
in this spicy liar, you know,
Spicy Liar is.
and it's just crazy to me that people say things that aren't true. I don't mind if you say things about me, my family, that are accurate. I don't mind. I was going to say I'm a blogger. I'm not a blogger. I am a content creator. You hoes can't get enough of me.
That's right.
So I don't mind that you have nothing else to talk about besides me. Okay, cool. We've got that established that that's just what it is, right? Hey y'all, hey everybody. Are you calling me Pooh Bear or somebody in the comments is Pooh Bear? Because Pooh Bear is cute.
Oh.
Cockroachianas, right? You know, I feel like if you're gonna say something about me, like make sure it's fucking right. You know, and I know that I get nowhere by coming on here and clapping back at these hoes, but why fucking not? See, they're looking for views because these bitches go dormant and hide, you know, for the winter, and then they come back out in the summer. You know, just like a grizzly bear.
Like somebody else.
You know, so hey Tanya.
Yeah, that ain't us.
Hey Cassandra.
Because we ain't hid for shit.
Mary, you didn't have to tell me that. No, I'm just playing. So,
Oh, bitch, just spit it out already.
Her way off, let you help me, girl. Listen, my lashes are exactly what I wanted them to be. I know I got no views. I got 242 of them, and that's absolutely.
You know you over here.
You're fucking right. You did it. You know what I'm saying? You're fucking right, man. I have no views. Not one. Not one on here. Not one.
Somebody will be sending money next. Just for proof.
You know, you can't say I have none. I actually have some. They may not be high views. You know, the views may not be skyrocketing right now. They may not. Hey.
She ain't gonna say nothing.
She just be saying them captions so everybody run their ass over there.
So who said she was talking about us?
Nobody. I said
Nobody.
her title was the spicy something.
Oh, okay.
I said maybe she's talking about us. I was joking. I just want to see who she's talking about.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Okay.
I'm a nosy bitch.
Christ. Hello?
I still think it is. I'm telling you.
Okay. You better be, because if not, oh my God.
Did anybody watch Jack's live today?
All right, bye.
No, I
I
didn't.
caught a little bit of it. The end.
They
I
asked
need
for,
somebody to run to Facebook and tell everybody.
Yeah, she was talking when I called it. She was talking about Wendy.
What you think would be better?
well, she said that people asked her why she didn't clap on May, and she said because everybody else did, and her people didn't want to hear about May. They wouldn't hear about everybody else.
Right. When I got on there, she was just in. Yeah, probably
All right.
the last 5-10 minutes. So it wasn't.
So,
I didn't hear nothing really.
yeah, bring them out. Bring them out. Tell them to come. Don't call everybody on Facebook. Tell them. No, this is funny. Yeah,
Well,
go
she wants some views to go up tonight.
Right.
Go tell them on Facebook. Say, Maymay's here.
I watched soap operas too, Jennifer,
Maymay's
but I didn't watch.
going live on YouTube, guys. Come.
Oh, really?
She got it in the comments.
I used to like all my
Yeah.
children.
Y'all don't leave from here.
I did.
I did
too.
all my
I love
children.
David Live.
Oh yes, me too. General Hospital. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when she starts saying something.
My father-in-law, he used to work and he used to record the stories and come home and watch them. Like
Yeah.
every day he recorded.
You know,
Yes.
my mother said that my great grandfather used to listen to another. What was that one? That not Another World.
As the world turns.
As the World Turns on the radio. Before it ever come on TV, and then when it come on TV, he watched it on TV. You believe that?
Oh wow.
Men did watch soap operas. Don't think they.
Oh
did.
yeah. Oh yeah, they did. For sure.
She's just sitting there looking at her phone now, waiting for the viewers to come.
Oh Lord.
Y'all just
Probably clickbait.
She said, "Give her a second."
What up, y'all? It's your girl, Maybe.
Exactly.
And I am going to respond, clap back, whatever you want to call it, to a spicy liar. So
A spicy
I would like
liar.
all of you guys to come to my YouTube channel. So that way, y'all can know what's going on and when it's going on and how it's going on, and y'all can hear it first before you have to, have these bloggers come and tell y'all, maybe said XYZ. No, come on over to YouTube. That's where I'm live at right now. And I'm about to respond. I'm about to clap. I'm about to do whatever I need to do. I'm going to respond to what was said. Okay? So if anybody wants to come over and join me on
That bitch popping her mouth. I can't stand that shit.
Oh, who the fuck's she talking about? That's
Right. Just
No.
spit it out, bitch. Shit.
Good God.
At this point, she wants some views now. So when everybody
Right.
come to
If
YouTube,
she talks about damn clout chasing shit, this is what you're doing right now.
Jennifer said, and that's not true because people will be in Jack's comments talking crap about May and she blocks them. I believe, well, if it's your friend, I wouldn't put up with people talking about my friend either.
Yeah.
I am well. I want all y'all to come to YouTube. I got something to talk about. I want some of y'all opinions. I want some of y'all. My YouTube name is Maybe Life, same as it is everywhere else.
And you think that's who she's talking about?
Life.
Sarah? That probably is.
Y'all don't have to go and follow. I'll turn it up when she tells something.
Yeah. I ain't following shit.
I follow everybody so that I get notifications so I know what's going on so we can share the word.
Right.
We just we're like the what's that page of TMZ? We're the TMZ of
Right.
Facebook.
Right. I could deal with that.
Whether it's a good opinion, whether I agree with you, disagree with you, whatever. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to come up. You don't have to do whatever. So this is basically what I'll say.
Shit. What she say?
Oh man, I was on it.
She said nothing. Mumbling.
I gotta relook.
Awesome. She said go check the Spicy Truths page.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
The spicy truth. See, I
don't
knew it was about
even know
somebody
you.
spicy.
It's crazy.
Spicy Truth? I think that's the one girl that used to be going live.
That, wasn't that the other girl who used to yell a lot in her phone?
It really bothers me.
Yeah.
The videos,
But
Yep.
okay,
you know,
so
so
she
many
mad
talk
because
very
Spicy
loud and
Truth
very
said what
fast.
she said, but everything that lady said
Is
was
a
the
big
fucking
thing in
truth.
this
So
country.
if you mad
Right.
because
Videos of
she's saying you need to get your daughter
how
help for the drinking and all the mental health issues, she wasn't lying. Everybody knows that.
how she
Right.
was drunk and
Hell,
Right,
she didn't
Jay.
lie. Everything she said was the truth.
and the way she's
Right.
acting is showing that she's married. Panic is the hair
She
dye.
the one that be almost preaching y'all when she's live, but hell,
Yeah, she's the one that
Yeah.
she's got that Janelle on there too. We was talking about earlier.
Right.
When I hear the word spicy anymore on the internet, I have to make sure they're not talking about us.
Oh yeah, because I'd be the same way. Like spicy what? Spicy who? Because I'm a nosy bit.
Well, I noticed Drummond Doobies is going over the edge on her page. She's been stalking that one lady. God, why sit and record somebody's live and then play it on your page if you don't like them? You're giving
Right.
views. You're
She
gonna
does
see
that with
people
about
over
everything.
there.
Right.
I don't know why Maybe even keeps bringing Tatiana's name up on the internet because that kid is like some others on this page, God bless their souls, that have problems mentally and then they add the drugs or the alcohol or both on top of that. And then they put themselves in these predicaments that they find hard to get out of. And then they pop their mouth and they say things and they turn that camera on. And what people don't remember is that the internet's forever, and I don't care if you delete it off Facebook. If somebody's recorded that live and you grow up
Oh yeah.
10 years down the road and you want to run for mayor and they pull up these clips of you acting a fool on Facebook, your career is over.
Hmm.
And
Same
I
with
really that's
nudes and all that.
that's what I worry for our society of youth today. You get what I'm saying? Everybody throws
Hmm.
everything out. They get on there half naked. They don't care. They think they're
Hey,
okay.
why do? Hey, why does this lady keep on saying the same damn thing that the girl that lost her sister? How long has it been? About four
Yeah.
months ago.
Who lost
Come
her?
on,
Stop
man.
with this. Come on.
Who
Stop
lost
using
their
that as an
sister?
excuse. Tati.
Who y'all talking about?
Tati. She's
Uh,
used an excuse of the reason why she's drinking is because she lost her sister.
well, you know what? I've lost a lot of people, and I didn't drink one drop after losing my mom, my dad, when my uncle killed himself in the same year. I didn't do it when my uncle died, my dad's twin, and I didn't go out there and act a fool when I lost my babies when they died. People use anything they can as an excuse to drink, period.
Yeah, you got that
Just
right.
like a drug addict is going to use every excuse to get high. They say they don't want to
You
be
got that
sick.
right.
But what I don't understand about
Yeah.
drug addicts, because my niece is one I'm talking from asking because I've seen her. They don't want to get off the drug because they don't want to go through the withdrawal, the DT, and be sick for a week or two. But when
Yeah.
they're out of money and they're out of dope, and it's 10 o'clock at night and they're waiting on the dope man and he's 4 hours late and you're getting sick and you're sweating and you're puking, what's the difference of why would you want to be sick every other day waiting on the dope man opposed to being sick one time getting off of it? That don't make no sense.
Well, I'll tell you from my point of view because I'm 8 years clean.
God
But
bless you.
when
And
thank you. Um, but in the moment when you're doing all that shit, that That is the main reason you do not want to get sick. That's all you get in your head is you don't want to go through that. You don't do that. Oh, I'll just use a little bit, or I'll quit tomorrow, or
That's
next
what
time I'll quit. And it's an ongoing thing. It's not until you hit absolute rock bottom and you get in your mind that you're going to change, then it'll change. But until that happens, you're going to use the same excuse. You're going to say, oh, well, I'm just going to do this and this is going to be my last of it. And then next time I'll quit. But it never happens because you're never hitting rock bottom because you're always finding a way to get it.
Right.
But until you hit that process, it's not going to happen. It's
I
not.
understand the rock bottom part because I'm a recurring alcoholic, so I understand alcoholism. You know what I'm saying? But an
Right.
alcoholic is nothing like an addict.
No.
It's like comparing cancer to heart disease.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right.
And then most
It's
people that
different.
I know that have alcohol or drug issues, they find out later in life they're bipolar or they're manic
Mhm.
depressive, and there's something
Mhm.
else that's causing that dysfunction that's making them want to run and hide from their lives.
Right. And
And
you got to get it in your head, especially when you're trying to get clean and sober, because a lot of people do use to cover up, the things they've done or been through in the past. And they think, well, for the moment, I won't, think about it or I'll be away from it and my life will be different just for that moment in time. But people need to realize that when that shit wears off, you got more problems than you had before.
oh yeah, because then you're
They
broke
never
and
go
oh
away.
yeah. But I know
Right.
all about that because I hit my bottom because I hurt my back, see, and it screwed
Right.
my whole life up at 30 years old. And then
Hmm.
here I sit on my fat ass
Girl,
because
you ain't
made
fat.
a big I made a big mistake. But I can own it. And some people change when they get sober and some people don't.
Right.
They have the same
Right.
attitude about life. And some people
Hmm.
actually do the steps and they change. And like I was telling y'all in the private chat, I said a little bit about it on the live, but my niece went down there to that. It's a evangelistic Pentecostal type church that takes in women and children that are having problems with drugs and alcohol and getting their lives together. And they told her she had to interview and she had to write a 3-page biography about herself from childhood up. And they told her
Right.
that she got in, she'd be the first girl that's ever been in there that hadn't been to prison.
Wow.
And they let her in based on her biography. You believe that? So
Right.
I haven't heard from her,
Wow.
and I don't know how long they lock them out to not call. But she told me to give her 30 days, and she would call me. So
Yeah, because just
I
like
they
Sadie.
they're
Go ahead.
doing it in a religious way, not a 12-step way. I did it through the 12 steps, but
Yeah, me
I
too.
pray it works for her.
I pray it does too because you don't really know what's out there in life until you get away from all that shit. And you got to stay away from the crowd. You've got
Yeah,
to change your whole life. You cannot go back to the same people. You can't go back to the same crowd. Oh, well, I'll just keep these people's number because they were my friends. No, they weren't your friends. They were
right.
your
I told her
associates and
she
they
needs
were
to
your
throw her
deal.
phone in the ocean.
Exactly. You need to give it all up. Give it all the people up. Everything. Otherwise, things will be the same when you get back. And it's hard to, you cannot be around people that do that and just be okay with it. It don't happen that way. And Sadie, you're right. I mean, you just don't wake up tomorrow feeling great and you're good. I mean, when you go through all that and the sickness and the withdrawals, it's weeks, it's months. I mean, it's a long time.
How
And that's why a lot of people get scared because they're like, well, or they'll put in their head like, well, I ain't got time for that, or you know, I I don't want to lose my job, or blah blah blah. They just make excuses. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's what Jennifer said. Jessica, how did you get sober? You just stopped doing it. One day you wake up and you say, I'm not going to do it anymore. I guess she's
Right.
asking
You
you, did
just,
you go through treatment or did you just do it by yourself at home?
well,
That's
no, I went through counseling and all that. Hell, I still go to counseling till this day, and it's been 8 years,
right.
almost 9 years. It'll be 9 years, April the 3rd.
But you don't go
So
to
still to
AA
this day,
or NA or
no, no,
anything.
I go to a regular counselor,
Right.
and I've been seeing the same one for almost 9 years now, and it helps to be able to get all that out. I mean, I wish I could have done it on my own. I wish I could have just didn't have to go through counseling or anything like that. But
Yeah.
some people can, some people can't.
I carried guilt
It
around
just
for years,
depends.
words, thinking, oh, everybody hated me and this and that. And, I come to realize that I wasn't that important and nobody was talking about me. It was all my paranoia.
You're right, right.
Because drugs and alcohol make you think everybody hates you and talks about you. But really, they
Oh yeah,
just block you out of their mind, because out of sight, out of mind works pretty good for a lot of people. It does me.
oh yeah, oh yeah. And a lot of people don't really understand. When you sit there and think, oh, well, I done that to them and they just hate me, or my family thinks I'm a big bum. Well, they might not like the decisions you've made, but they love you and they want you to get better.
Right. So, like I told my niece, I love you, but you can't live here until you change.
Right.
I can't
No,
keep
I
going
didn't go to
through it.
rehab center.
I can't keep going through it. I mean, we've lost
Right.
in and out of our home and lives for the last 10 years.
And a lot of times that's what it takes for people as well. Like the family, you got to cut them off.
Yeah.
You've got to show them tough love. Like, I love you, but I'm not gonna let you keep doing this, because you can't keep being an enabler.
No, Jennifer, she didn't go to rehab. It's what she said. She done it on her own at
Yeah.
home through counseling. I went
Right.
to I've been in inpatient stuff, but that don't make you quit drinking. As soon as you get out of there, you still got to make a choice every day not to do it. And
Right.
it's just like quitting smoking, man. I quit smoking one time, and that's all I could think about was a cigarette.
Mhm.
And then guess what? 3 days later, I was smoking again. I mean, just like drinking. When I get really upset or something, the first thing I want to do is go to a bar and start drinking.
Right.
I was never a lone drinker. Well, I was at one point in my life, but man, I'm telling you, alcohol
Now, go ahead.
alcohol just about killed me and saved my life all at the same time. Does that make any sense?
Right.
If I
Oh
hadn't
yeah.
went through what I went through, I wouldn't have been the person I am today, and I'm a better person now than I was before.
That's exactly how I feel, Miss Shelley. I was just about to say the same thing. I don't think I would change what I've been through because it made me who I am. I don't think I would have changed any of it, because I don't I don't know who I would have been today if I wouldn't have went through all that.
Well,
Like, I hate that I damn went through it, but I don't think I would have changed it.
well, I had a lot of fun drinking, and I had a lot of misery drinking.
Oh, I had a lot of fun, but I met a lot of good people. I met a lot of bad people. I done a lot of bad things. I done a lot of good things. But
Yeah.
do I regret it all? No, I don't regret all of it. No, I don't. I sure don't.
I'll tell you what, and I don't know how we got on the subject, but it don't matter, I guess. When I was little, I used to tell my mom, I'd say, something's wrong with me. I don't feel normal like other kids. And she'd say, ain't nothing wrong with you. You're just stubborn. And I think that back in the 60s and 70s and 80s, if you had a child that acted a little different, or maybe they were autistic, or maybe they were bipolar, or whatever the case they may have been, parents back then just shook that shit off, because they didn't want
Right.
to admit to anybody that something was wrong with their child.
Mhm.
God
Mhm.
forbid if anybody knew that you had a child that had a learning disability, that had anything wrong with them back those days. So instead of getting them help, like my oldest brother, he was manic bipolar his whole life.
You're right, Miss
And his mom used to beat the hell out of him.
Mhm.
she wouldn't go get him no help. She wouldn't take him to counseling or nothing. And it was like he grew up, then he became an alcoholic, and then he was in a fit of rage for the way his mother had done him. And then all that turned into was physical abuse for him and trouble. And then they find out he was bipolar, and they get him leveled out on his medicine. And guess what? He's been sober for 15 years.
Wow, that's good.
But you know, you can't, when you deny your child has any kind of problem, you don't give them any kind of help. Then when they become adults, they have adult problems, and then they resort to drugs and alcohol because then they have money and means and way to do it.
You know, ain't
Right.
Well, you got to boil you some more rice because everybody I told, that's your problem.
Well, listen, ladies, our time's about up. We've been trying to
Yep.
a 2-hour limit. Lisa, do you got anything else? Joe, you need to change your name.
No. Y'all make sure y'all have a great night.
You and Lisa both.
Huh?
Y'all need to change your names back.
What happened?
Why?
Lisa said, why?
I just thought that was like a one-time only deal. I didn't know.
That's why I changed mine, too.
I don't know.
I mean, I'll change it back. I don't care.
Oh, they still, I didn't even know, I didn't even realize they're still showing,
It'll
you know.
come up till you change it.
Well, Lisa, you're going to have to change it.
What do you want to put on there?
I mean, it don't matter if it stay up. You can leave it out. It don't matter. It make no difference.
Well, I'm leaving, man.
Well, I'm putting. I want everybody to like and share and follow my new page, please. Shelly Mack with an E-Y.
I sure will when I get off here.
Okay.
I'll go check it out and share
Let me
it.
see what code word said, Joe.
No,
Well,
I'm
most
not
people
even
don't
near my
have
phone.
alcohol withdrawals unless they're so bad off that they're shaking and having DTs. I never was like that.
Now, you know, one of these days I'd like to get on, you know, the conversation of all that, you know. Maybe one of these
Lord.
panels will do a conversation.
So she caught that, right? Lisa,
I didn't
she caught on to it.
What happened?
The code word said the YT.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, ladies. Well, I'm getting off here. If you all want to stay on, you can. But it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I got to get off here too,
too.
get my boys into bed and all that.
Well, I'm going to watch that show, Deal or No Deal Island, NBC. Everybody, I'm the advertiser.
Heck yeah! I think I'm gonna check it out while I put these boys to sleep.
All right, y'all. I don't see nobody live, so I can't tell y'all to go over there. But y'all make sure y'all have a good. Y'all make sure y'all have a good night. Catch y'all tomorrow.
All right.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.